So Vinfast is all set to launch in India later this year, and the car that will come first to its showrooms is this, the VF7, a premium segment SUV that is slightly bigger than the Alcazar but slightly smaller than a Hyundai Tucson. This is made on a grounds-up all-electric platform, and India will be the first country to get this in right-hand drive configuration. The VF6 will follow it, but now let us look at what the VF7 has to offer.
The VF7 has handsome proportions. It is little over 4.5 meters long and has a wheelbase of around 2.8 meters.
Enough ground clearance of around 190 mm despite the fact that the battery is under the floor. It is sitting on 19-inch wheels, and as you can see, these are aero alloys, which is more or less common now with electric vehicles. Proportions are pretty spot on, looks very muscular with the now familiar front lights and grille in the V shape. The bonnet has nice muscular bulges. On the side, you can see the plastic cladding has been given a glossy touch instead of the regular matte finish. Flush door handles, and it has a massive boot of around 530 liters. Comes with a powered tailgate. Rear seats split, as you can see, they recline as well. Splits, has a 60-40 split for added volume. The charging port is at the front. This comes with a 70.8 kilowatt hour battery, which is a massive battery, CCS2 charging port, and can take up to 7.2 kilowatt onboard charging. Mirrors come with camera for 360-degree view. All in all, looks the part of a premium vehicle. VF7 has a spacious cabin for 5. The test car comes with a relatively plush-looking cabin with use of premium-looking plastics and fabric, which Vinfast says will be launched in India. The seats are well cushioned and come finished in vegan leather. The driver's seat gets an 8-way adjustable function. Co-driver seat, however, remains manual for adjustments. Both front seats get ventilation. The fall leather-wrapped steering wheel is small, chunky, and looks sporty with a flat bottom. It can be adjusted for both tilt and reach. It also gets the usual array of buttons for telephone, music, and even ADAS. The dual zone automatic climate control comes with an inbuilt air purifier. The dashboard is dominated by a large 12.9-inch touchscreen. The interface is elegant and easy to use. At the rear, seats are good enough for 3. Comes with a center armrest and can be reclined. Hence, they have avoided a parcel shelf. The floor is flat and there are AC vents as well, which is required for hot Indian conditions. The rear seats offer ample knee and headroom, although under-thigh support could be better. All windows get up, down, auto, anti-pinch windows as well. It also gets a full panoramic tinted glass roof. The VF7 doesn't get a traditional instrument cluster behind the steering wheel. This has been done to help shift manufacturing between left and right-hand drive markets easier. Now, India will be the first country to get a right-hand drive VF7. To make up for the lack of a conventional instrument cluster, it gets a heads-up display instead. Will need a little getting used to for many of us. We've got a very brief drive in controlled conditions, and the VF7 looks promising. Acceleration is brisk in the all-wheel drive version as expected, and it is a quiet cabin at speeds under triple digits. The steering weighs well. The soft suspension makes the ride a bit boat-like when pushed, and body roll becomes very obvious. Drive it easy though, and it feels much pliant. Braking feels progressive. The ADAS warnings keep coming up occasionally and seem to be working fine without being overtly intruding. While no claimed range estimates were given, as the car is being homologated in India, but internationally, Vinfast claims a range of 450 kilometers for the front-wheel drive and 431 kilometers for the all-wheel drive version. Usually, Indian MIDC figures for EVs are a bit more flattering, but with a battery this size, 350 to 400 kilometer range looks like an achievable, realistic figure. So that's a quick synopsis of the VF7, which will be the first Vinfast car coming to India. It looks pretty promising with the premium interiors, a range that is very practical, as well as drive and handling. It's a bit on the softer side, made more for everyday use, maybe not exactly for a lot of fun driving or enthusiast driving, but it seems to be like a very practical car that will fit the requirements of a lot of Indians. Now, pricing is key, and Vinfast is known to price aggressively. Their products are quite well priced all around the world, and we need to see how well they do it in India. What do you think should be the price of this car, and whether this is worth all the hype that Vinfast has created for India? Let us know in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to Car and Bike, please do so. And if you've liked this video, do share it with family and friends. Thanks for watching.